If you need to replace a shade that was previously added to the home, this process can now be done in the app. We're going to save time and effort when your existing settings are resynced with the new shade. You won't have to rename the shade or add it back to the existing rooms, scenes, automations, or even accessories. If you have to get a shade repaired or replaced, don't delete the shade from your app. The first thing we must do is disconnect the old shade from power, and then we're going to swap the units in the window. Once the new unit is installed and powered up, I'm going to make sure the app is open. Then we're going to hold the control button on the headrail for 6 seconds. When the action screen shows up in the app, you're going to see numerous options. These options will vary depending on your user permissions and even what stage you are in setup. We're going to choose this shade is a replacement from the list. You will then be prompted to choose whether you are replacing an entire shade or shade motor only. We should note, motor replacement is an advanced function that should only be attempted by experienced installers. Shade replacement is a simple swapping of the shade because it's a shade that's new to the home, but it's replacing a shade that was previously part of the home. So we're going to select shade replacement. We're going to select the shade that's being replaced. If the original shade was deleted from the app, you will not see it on this list. You would then need to manually add that shade to the home as a brand new shade. We're then going to hit the next button to start syncing the shade. Your new shade will sync to the original shade name, room assignment, scenes, and even automations. When syncing is complete, the screen will read Shade Replaced. If the app detects that any remotes were previously attached to the shade, select Next to start syncing remotes. If you don't have any remotes assigned to the shade, click Done. Once you click Done, you can adjust custom shade limits if needed. Refer to our video on adjusting shade limits and transition points for more information on that process. And that's it. That's how easy it is to replace your shade and make sure it's incorporated into your home with your original settings without having to redo everything again. It's that easy.